Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's another weekly vlog. It's actually Tuesday today. I had Monday off. I just had a bit of a sofa day yesterday. I started the day strong, went to get my car serviced, so took it in, well, Keegan dropped me off into Leeds to send this car in for a service. It had to have an oil change, and then it actually needed 2 new brake pads on the back, so great. Cost me a load of money, but anyway. But the rest of the time, we went back home. Actually, I did some work in Dunkin' Donuts. He dropped me at Dunkin', I did some work, walked home, and then I conked out on the sofa for the rest of the day, and so did Keegan. And we just didn't do anything, which was really nice. We had a very busy social weekend, so I think it was just nice to chill. Being self-employed, it's nice that we can sort of take a weekend on a weekday, which is good. So this to me feels like the first day of the week, especially because I'm on my way to London now, which I'm very, very excited about. It's currently 7:30. It's going to take me 40 minutes to get to the train station, 2-hour train, and then I'm in London. I'm actually coming, I've got an event this evening with Aperol Spritz, which some of you will know. I've worked with Aperol quite a few times. I'm one of their Spritz Squad members, so we've got a fun evening there tonight. I say we, it's just me going alone. Well, it's not just going to be me, there's going to be other people there, but it's just me. I've got no +1. No +1s were allowed, so I feel very scared. I was going to invite one of my friends to come with me, but so we'll see. It's a test. I'm like, this is pushing myself out of my comfort zone, but I'm going, as soon as I arrive in London, I should get there about 10:30, so in like 3 hours time. I'm gonna go straight to my voiceover agent's office and just drop in and have a coffee with them and just have a little chit chat. Then I've got lunch with my management, my social media management, so I believe there's gonna be all of us there, a full house. Me, Lauren, Bex and Lottie, so that'll be nice, and that'll be the first time I've met Bex and Lottie in person as well, so that'll be really fun. And the first time I've seen Lauren since she's had a baby. Anyway, you don't know any of these people, it's pointless me listing them. I might meet a couple of different friends for coffees if I've got time, but I have got my laptop. I do want to go, of course, to the National Theatre, my favourite place in London, and do some work, and I just want to walk around. It's been so long since I've been to London. I obviously went in January to sort out my house, but I didn't go into central London, I just went to Putney. So yeah, the last time I went into central London was probably like, it could have been November, but I feel like, yeah, it probably was November. It's been a long old time since I've been to London, and so I'm very, very excited. Oh, should I stop for a coffee at Dunkin' first? No, just get there, Joel. So I'm getting here like 25 minutes early to the station, so I probably would have time to stop, but you know what I'm like in the car driving to the station. I get panicky if there's going to be delays, if I'm going to miss my train, and I can always get a coffee at the train station. Right guys, I've arrived. My train leaves in 10 minutes. I did have enough time to stop for a Starbucks, which is great. I mean, I know I can get a coffee on the train, but I need to start the day with coffee. I can't wait for a coffee, do you know what I mean? Guys, I just had a little panic because basically last night I had a dream that I was doing this trip to London to see my agents and managers, and then I suddenly panicked like hours before leaving. I was like, I haven't learnt my lines, because I had an audition. I don't have an audition, but I did have one for like a Shakespeare film. So I was like panicking in my dream, like I haven't learnt the lines, I'm gonna have to cancel because it's so unprofessional if I don't know the lines. Anyway, I walked through the station door just then, and the last time I was here at this station, I was learning lines for something. So I think based on like the dream last night plus the muscle memory of that, I walked through and I suddenly was like, my lines! And I was like, Joel, you don't have any lines. There are no lines to learn. You're not auditioning for anything. Panic over. Why does my brain do that? That's so weird. Well, I've arrived in London. I've landed in Pimlico, which is a few stops away from my agent's office. But I'm here a little bit early. I've got 40 minutes, so I thought I'll have a nice walk along the river and yeah, just make the most of it. I honestly thought it was going to rain today, hence why I bought a big coat with me and an umbrella, because I'm pretty sure the weather did say that it was going to rain today, but it's not. It's lovely and sunny. It's a little bit warm. What a nice start to the day. That building there is MI5, and I once applied for a job there, lol. That's a story time. It was a few years ago. It was before YouTube was my job, but I was making YouTube videos as a hobby. and I applied as an English language analyst. Didn't even get an interview, and I think it's probably to do with the fact that they could find me all over the internet, probably. Because I had a degree in it, English language and linguistics. That would have been a really good job for me, but alas. Right, I'm arriving at meeting number 1. I'm gonna nip into the loo first though. So this is also the car park where I filmed 2 of my early showreel scenes. Some of you may recognise it. Did one in my car and one smoking in the car park. Right, so that's my agent's office just over there. Look how pretty it is with all these flowers. So I finished my meeting. It was really lovely to see my agent, and it wasn't a full office, so I didn't get to see everyone there. And I met someone new that's just started working there, which is nice. Yeah, we had a lovely little chit chat. I actually stayed for 40 minutes. I felt guilty in the end. I was like, I've taken up, I thought I was going to be here 30 minutes max, sorry. But no, we had a nice time. And I've now arrived in central London. I was going to go to the National Theatre, which is just behind me there, to do some work from the cafe. But actually my lunch meeting with my management is in 50 minutes and it takes me 20 minutes to walk there. So I've got a bit of time, but I don't want to rush. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe go to the National Theatre after my lunch meeting. But in the meantime, just have a leisurely stroll around South Bank. I know it looks ugly, but inside it's not. Oh, there's no books today. There usually is booksellers over here. I mean, you guys have seen me look around that a million times, but I wanted to have a little browse. So I had my lunch meeting. It was 2.5 hours with Lauren, Bex and Lottie in the end, and Lauren's new baby as well. He was so cute. But yeah, 2.5 hours. It was really great, amazing food, and we just had a right old laugh. We had shared a couple of bottles of wine. Obviously now I'm going to an Aperol Spritz event, so I need to be like, oh, I think I could have a little Aperol Spritz, and then because I've got to drive home from the station. It was just a lovely afternoon. It was so good. I've also now just come to a coffee shop and I've just sent Lauren my first draft of the script that I've been writing, which I'm so nervous about because I've just been doing some work on it before sending it, and I'm like, it's terrible. I've got imposter syndrome now. I'm just like, this is awful. It's terrible. So I've sent it to her and I've been like, look, it's nowhere near finished, blah, 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 blah. But I'm pleased that I'm taking a leap on the next step in like letting someone see it, and then we can go from there. So anyway, it's now 5:15. The Aperol event started 15 minutes ago. So I've got a change of clothes, so I might try a different outfit on, and then I need to walk to the event. It was raining when I got here, so hopefully it's stopped now. But I'm a bit nervous, guys, because there was no +1s allowed to this event, so I have to go alone, and I'm really quite nervous about going alone, walking into a social environment where I don't know anybody. Now, there might be someone I know there, maybe, but as far as I'm aware, there isn't, and so I'm just a bit nervous, and I don't really know what to expect. I don't know what the evening will hold, so I'm forcing myself to go. You know, I want to go, but I'm also scared, so I'm like, no, Joel, we're going to do it. It's pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. Well, the loos were out of order in there, so I'm like, well, shall I just go dressed like this? I don't need to be fancy. I packed like a white t-shirt and a little jacket. But I don't want to do an outfit change when I'm there. Oh, but it's raining. Maybe I just go dressed like this. I managed to get changed. I hope there's a cloakroom. I've got my backpack, I've got a coat. Oh guys, I had a lovely evening. That was really, really nice. I'm just making my way to the train station now in the rain because it is a good 2-hour train, so I didn't want to leave it too late. I don't want to get home at like midnight. So yeah, it's just gone 7 o'clock. Yeah, I met a couple of people that I'd met before at an event for another brand, Virgin Voyages. I met one of my viewers on TikTok. She was a +1 of another person there, and she was like, I'm a big fan of your TikTok, and I was like, oh wow, I don't meet many TikTok fans. And then I met someone that I'm like an acquaintance with, which was nice. I've met a couple of times. Also a YouTuber, Mr. Carrington, if you watch him. We've met, yeah, actually maybe only once, but we have mutual friends, and this was the first time we actually properly hung out with him and his partner. So yeah, it was very nice. Had a lovely evening, but time to get home now. I'm still not hungry. That lunch I had with my management, they had food there, amazing looking food at the Aperol event, but I didn't have any of it because I'm still so stuffed from lunch. Anyway, let's get home. Hello everyone, it's the next day, it's Wednesday, and it's very cold and rainy today, guys. I've brought the dogs on a walk, Fenn's in a jumper and a coat, and he's absolutely hating it. Ava has had her groom, and Ava, come here, come. Show everyone how lovely you look. Oh yeah. She had a groom yesterday, so whilst I was in London, so she looks absolutely amazing. She gave me a lovely welcome this morning, lots of kisses, which is cute. Yeah, it's the afternoon right now. I've done some work this morning. I went to the gym. I'm still in my gym kit underneath this coat, very muddy dog walking coat. I'm just absolutely pooped from yesterday. I realised, I calculated I spent 15 hours out of the house from when I got into my car and until when I got out again back up north. It was 15 hours. Absolutely shattered. Anyway, there's not a lot going on today, guys, so I can't promise to vlog a lot today. I mean, I've already missed the whole morning. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the countryside. And actually, whilst I missed London, you know, yesterday was so nice to be back, and I was like, oh, I miss it so much. When I'm out on a walk, even though it's cold and raining, I'm like, no, I really enjoy living in the countryside and being able to go back to London, you know, whenever I need or want to. Dog walk done, shower done. I was so tempted, guys, just to put my comfies on and just sit on the sofa and do some work. It's only 2 o'clock, but just to relax now, because I don't need to leave the house, but I need to go to my PO box. There's something that I'm expecting there from a brand, and I need to go pick it up. And if I don't go today, I've only got tomorrow, because Friday, Good Friday, is a bank holiday. Obviously the weekend, Easter Monday is a bank holiday as well. And then we leave to go to Philadelphia on Tuesday. So yeah, I need to go now, but I'm really not in the mood. Yesterday has really wiped me out, guys, in a good way. I've had the best day yesterday, but I'm like, wow, I'm not used to that much action anymore. A 40-minute drive, a 2-hour train, walking between meetings, a coffee meeting, a lunch meeting, an event in the evening, walk back to the train station, another 2-hour train, another 40-minute drive home. Like it was just, whew, it's taking it out of me. Anyway, let's go. The traffic into Bradford is going to be awful. I just know it. Well, guys, I just got back from my PO box. There's a few packages there, a bundle of letters. Whew, I might sit down with a coffee, decaf coffee, and open them up. Then I'm just going to have a little chill before Keegan arrives home with the kids, and then I need to cook dinner. Right, let's get opening. Well, firstly, thank you so much if you've sent me something. I'm confused. Not to sound ungrateful. Someone sent me some plasters. Some clear heel. I'm trying to think, have I had a blister in a vlog? I mean, I can always do with plasters. So this is from someone called Eva Maria. So thank you, Eva Maria. I'm very grateful. I'm just a bit confused. But they will definitely get used, so thank you. Right. There seems to be a theme here. Eva Maria again has sent me some medicine. And it's in a foreign language, so I don't even know what it says. Right. Hope you enjoy my package. You're the first I've ever done that. Tell Keenan chocos for both you boys and hide it from Fen. So there must be some chocolate somewhere. I'm just a bit confused. I don't know what this medical stuff is for. Have I had is my memory just terrible? And I've just, you know, not remembered that I had a blister or something. Right. Okay, more medicine. What is going on? Right, there's, again, some sort of cream. It's in a language that I can't read, so I don't really know what that's for. For your lips. Thank you. Oh, gosh. Eva says, as promised, from your lips. Amazing. That's good, because I don't know if you can see, cracked lip at the side again recently. Well, thank you very much. It's, I'm going to give it a go right now. I've got 4. Oh, yeah. It's nice and thick. Oh, lemony. Well, thank you very much, Eva Maria. I mean, I need to work out what these are for. Maybe that's also for lips as well, but I will need to Google it. Google Translate, maybe. Oh my gosh, chocolate galore. Who is this from? Oh my gosh, 2 Cadbury's cream egg bars. I've actually never tried these, and I love cream eggs, so I'm buzzing about that. 2 mini egg bars and 2 bags of mini eggs. And there was no letter. Who has sent me that? Well, thank you to whoever that is, because this is literally my favourite chocolate. And I'm going to show you something really quick. So whoever this is, as you've seen, they've sent me 2 of these chocolate bars. I was just looking for a little snack before I sat down to film, and I saw that Keegan had bought these. A bag of chocolate and the same bar, but it was in the sweet cupboard. And so I hid them up here. I shouldn't even put this on my vlog in case the kids watch. But that is my secret hiding place for chocolate that I don't want the kids to eat. I mean, Taylor doesn't eat chocolate, so it's mainly Fletcher. And so I hid them up there because I was like, oh, Keegan must have bought those. I don't want Fletcher to eat it. And now I've got 2 more. So you know what? I'm going to put that one back because I've got 2 more. This is just what it's like in my household, guys. Fletcher is just like I was when I was a kid, obsessed with sweets and chocolate. So if I buy myself anything, he'll eat it. And then if it's something healthy, like I bought myself some strawberries once and then Taylor ate them and I was like, where's my food gone? So in this house, it's kind of a free-for-all. So you have to have like your own protective places. Do any of you have a secret hiding place for your own snacks from either your partner or your kids? Let me know. You can tell how long it's been since the PO box. Well, I think it's a combination between me visiting the PO box and the postage system, because look, a handmade Christmas stocking for Fen. So this is from Timothy, who's previously made one for Ava, and he said the letter is addressed to Fen because Ava has one and Fen doesn't. So that is beautiful. Thank you so much, Timothy. And likewise, a whole bunch of cards, which I assume are Christmas cards. So thank you very much. I will open them in the privacy of not on camera, because usually they're like word heavy letters and I'm obviously not going to read them on camera out for everyone to hear. I didn't actually get the package I was thinking was going to be in my PO box. You know, I said that I thought I had something from a brand there. Well, it's not there, so I'm going to have to tell my manager and be like, I don't know where it is. Oh, this looks like Christmas as well. Well, I'm so sorry to Richard for, you know, to everyone, that these are only just being opened. But if it's any consolation, I freaking love Christmas. And if it was up to me, Christmas would be like year round. So I really don't mind that I'm getting Christmas cards in March. Oh, but Richard has said, I know this will arrive after the holidays, so I hope that you receive it too. So that's good. Richard says, I'd just like to say how much have I've enjoyed your YouTube channels, all of them. I'm proud to be a member for over 1 year to your Joel Wood channel and a member for almost 4 months on your Happy Healthy Homo channel. I love your topics and content, and you make us feel all-inclusive. Oh, thank you. You never let your subscribers down with all your content that you share on your channel. I'm sure I do, but I try not to. Oh, thank you so much. So what is in here? Look at, oh. I hope it's not broken. There's something in it. This ribbon is stunning. Might have to keep that. Sorry, Richard, I might have to recycle that. Wheat Thins, yes! Oh my gosh. You know us well. You know what? Taylor is going to be over the moon with that. These are her absolute favourite ones. The tomato ones as well, not the plain ones. She likes the plain ones, but the tomato ones are her absolute favourite, and I love them too. So, wow, that is brilliant. I can't wait to show her when she gets back from school. Oh, wow, what's this? Saltwater taffy. Oh my gosh, I see this all the time. This is one of these like very American things that Brits, we don't have. So what this reminds me of is Friends, where Ross is like eating taffy, saltwater taffy. I'm going to have to try one on camera now, aren't I? Fine. I mean, it sounds gross. I won't lie. I've had Laffy Taffy before, and I really liked that. But that was fruity. So is this just going to be salty? Oh no, I can smell the fruit. Oh, it's fruity. Saltwater taffy became world famous in the 1890s. It says that they tend to be keepsakes from seaside towns. So our version of that would be rock. You get a stick of rock that's basically just like hard sugar. Oh my gosh, what flavour is this? Is it going to break my teeth? I'll put it all in, warm it up. I love the vintage looking box. How interesting. It's like, it's not overly fruity, and it is definitely salty, and not in a bad way. It was very nice. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Richard's got me $100 Starbucks voucher and one of the mugs that I collect, the Starbucks mugs. And you know what? Richard, this is incredible. Because you know what? Normally I have said to people in the past, please don't buy me these mugs because it's partly I get them for where I've been. Because it's obviously called the Been There series. So if someone was to get me like one from Minnesota, like that's so kind, like amazing. But I've not been there, so then I feel like a fraud. New Jersey one. And I have been to New Jersey, and it's one of the only places I've been to in America where I don't have the mug. It's as if you knew that, Richard. Maybe you did know. Maybe I've said that before. But I feel like I haven't. So you've just mind read the Garden State, New Jersey. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. There's no doubt I'll be back in New Jersey one day, but this is brilliant because I have actually been there. Thank you. And the $100 gift card. You're too generous. You're too kind to me, guys. Like, this is insane. I love it. I love those colours as well. Sort of like a greeny yellow and navy. I think that's stunning. Absolutely love that. That's my new favourite one. Thank you. And the last one, what are these? I think these are dog treats. Oh my gosh, the dogs are going to love that. Okay, I'm going to need to go and give them some. Dogs, would you like a treat? I haven't shown you guys Ava yet properly. Look how gorgeous she looks. Fen, he's sat in the sun, of course. He loves the sun. Come on in. Which one should we have? They're called Santa snacks. A little bit of Christmas in March. Okay, sit. Good boy. Sit. Good girl. They're chunky. Sometimes I just want to eat the dog treats. I don't, because I'm not weird, but... Well, I spent the last 30 minutes sat in there reading your letters, guys. The Christmas cards that have come. So just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who sent me a Christmas card. Thank you. I won't go through you all by name. But there were a couple of small little gifts that I thought I should just say thank you to. Firstly, Cheryl, sending me $10 for a coffee when I go back to the US. Thank you for that. And then some Christmas decorations. This is on one of the cards, but it's made of feels like wood. So I wonder if I can take it off the card and hang it. So Christy, thank you for that. And then Tom has sent these. Look, it's like an embroidered giraffe because giraffes are my favourite animal. I don't know what this one is. Oh, a piano. That is so cute. Keegan's going to love that. One for me, one for Keegan. And Tom said in his letter, he was like, I hope these find a place in your Christmas tree. There's no excuse. There's plenty of space. Honestly, a Christmas decoration would have to be absolutely hideous for me to not put it on the tree. And these are not hideous. These are so cute. So they're absolutely going on the tree. Taylor's just seen the wheat thins. Your fave? Sorry, Fletch, nothing for you. I mean, actually, they were for me, but I'm happy to share them. Oh, that's cool.
Strawberry and cream.
Oh, nice. I'm going to try one. What's going on?
What? I had a letter in a game. Someone's got me. I thought it said battleships, but it's chess.
Battle chess. That sounds cool. And a book?
Magnetic.
Very nice.
Like myself.
If you do say so yourself. And then someone made a stocking for Fen as well, because they'd made one for Ava a while ago. Very nice. Good morning, guys. Oh, I'm absolutely pooped. This is, it's 8:20 in the morning. I've just gotten up. Keegan and the kids left about 20 minutes ago. Oh, longer than that. Nearly half an hour ago now. I just couldn't get up. I was awake at about 6:45 and I felt like I could get up and I was like, should I just wake up? How many times can I say up? And then I thought, nah, went back to sleep, and now here we are, nearly 8:30. Which, when I was single and living in London, 8:30 was like a normal time for me to arise, maybe even 9. But nowadays, 8:30 is like a lion for me, like I'm sure it is for most people. I'm using my new mug this morning from Richard. Thank you, Richard. Let's pour the lemon juice. I think today's going to be quite slow, guys. I mean, I've got stuff to do today. I've got a 2-hour meeting with my social media coach, Laura. That's 10 till 12, and I've got a haircut at 1. I also don't have a video for today. It's Thursday today, and I do like to post on Thursdays. But I was thinking I could do a live stream, but I don't know. By the time you see this on Sunday, you'll know whether or not I did anything for a Thursday post. Good morning, guys. It's Friday. I've had a shower, which is why my hair is like this, because I haven't done my hair because I'm just going into Leeds to go to a tribe class, which I'm very excited about, a HIIT class. I haven't been for so long. Let me tell you when I last went, because it's ridiculous. I go through times of being really motivated and then not. I last went on the 12th of February, and it's the 29th of March. Also, today, I've got 22 classes left in my package, and they all expire today. So the only way you can get them to not expire, join waitlist. So I might not be able to go. I'm number 3 on the waitlist. Okay, let me get my earphones in case I can't go to Tribe and I'll go to the gym. Wait there. Got my earphones, so worst case scenario, I should have booked, because it's a bank holiday today, guys. It's Good Friday, which means everyone's off work, which means everyone's booked into the class, and there's only 2 classes today, one at 9:45 and one at 12, and I don't want to do the 12 one. Anyway, well, I've packed a towel and stuff so I can have a shower, and then, yeah, have a look around. There are showers at the gym, but there's no shampoo, whereas at least at Tribe there's nice showers, shampoo, everything. Anyway, first world problems. I've arrived, but not before stopping at Dunkin' for a little coffee. That journey was a dream because it's a bank holiday. No one was on the road, which was amazing. I'm still on the wait list, which is annoying. So it looks like I won't be going to that class this morning. And because I said about the shower situation, I think I need to do the gym last. So I might just get changed. And I've realised I didn't do my hair this morning because I was like, well, I'm only going to get sweaty. And then Tribe have like hair wax for you to use. So they've got deodorant, they've got hair wax, they've got everything, so I don't need to bring anything, and I haven't brought any hair wax, so I just look a bit. I hope no one recognises me today. Oh dear, I'm a mess. Right, I've just done some writing, but now I think I need to get some cue cards from W.H. Smith, because I need to do a writing exercise. Basically, I've seen writers do this where they have cue cards and they write each scene out on a cue card, so then you can lay it on the floor and then shift scenes around, because it is quite hard to keep scrolling through a script to find the structure. And until this point, I've been like, no, I don't need to do that. And now it's at the point where I'm like, I really could benefit from seeing it all laid out in front of me. So let's go get some cue cards. Here we go. I found 100 record cards, they're called, and I've got a pen as well because I'm always short of pens. I always think these buildings here are so pretty. I really like it. Two scenes. Let's just Google how many scenes should be in the sitcom. How many? Okay, yeah, so this is a bit too many. I've got 22 scenes and it should be between about 18 scenes, this first result is saying. Although this other thing says between 24 and 30. Maybe there isn't a proper rule. Either way, it's less about the number of scenes for me at the minute and more about, is the story making sense? Is every scene necessary? Are there any other scenes that need to be in there? And then it will be about cutting it down. So this is more to do with structure, but I'll give you an example. So just like this, so interior, that means inside, VIP box in the corridor, Jake crashes into Grania. Interior, so inside the VIP box, intro to the Wags, Rachel welcomes Jake, so just things like that. So what I can do when I get home is lay them all out, all 22 of them, and then sort of shift them around and be like, oh, I don't need that scene actually, let's put in this scene instead, or whatever. That was tough. Oh my gosh, I've had a shower. That was good though, I'm feeling good, the endorphins are rushing, and now it's time to go home. I'm tempted to eat lunch now, get a drink, get lunch, but I'm like, no, Joel. Go home, there's food and drink at home. It's just a 25-minute journey home. Oh, it's so hard, I really enjoy spending money on food and drinks out and about. Happy Easter everyone, it's Easter Sunday and we're cooking breakfast. I say we, Keegan is. I've just gotten my baking ready. I did some baking yesterday. I didn't film it, I felt guilty about it. If it's any consolation, I did think there's gonna be multiple people that will say, why didn't you film baking with Joel? I'm sorry, I just needed some alone time. So this is what I made yesterday, some Easter blondies. Don't know what a blondie is. It's a brownie but with white chocolate.
I only found that out today.
You did?
Well, yesterday.
I know, teach you something new every day.
Every day's a school day.
Every day's a school day. And Keegan is making us breakfast. There's some bacon in the oven. We're going to make some eggs. We've got toast and some avocado.
Free shavocado.
Free shavocado. Took me ages to know that was fresh avocado. And yesterday, much like yesterday, today's going to be quite relaxing, I think. It's just going to be chill. We literally spent all of yesterday on the sofa. Keegan played his game. I watched a film on Stardust. I watched Stardust on my laptop and we went for a little dog walk, went in the hot tub with the kids, had a takeaway, watched TV. It was just the most chill day ever and I loved it. Let's try and do that again. Except no, because I need to edit this video. And we have our friend and assistant to Happy Healthy Homo, Harry, is coming over. It's actually the first time we'll have met Harry in person. We've met him via Zoom. We talk to him every day on WhatsApp, but he is going to be coming over tonight. So that'll be nice. We'll film him for our patrons on our Happy Healthy Homo Patreon.
He could be a mad axe murderer, so you might never hear from us again.
That's true. We don't know who we're letting into our home. We think we know. So yeah, if we're not here next week, follow us on Instagram because that's where we're most active. And if we're not on Instagram on Monday, then it means he's killed us.